Everyone wants to be successful, everyone wants to be rich, everyone wants to be great, everyone wants that good life for themselves. Yes, everyone wants, we all want that, right? But do we behave in accordance to what we want? And the answer to that is no. Most people don't behave in accordance to what they want. That's why there is 5%, only 5% of people that are doing well in life. What happened to the rest? What happened to the remaining 95? Have you asked yourself, if there's only 5% of people that are doing very well, what happened to the remaining 95? That's a large number. And this is not just small talk, this is backed up by statistics. So you can check it online. There's just 5% of people that are living comfortably, that are living the life they want. The remaining 95, they are struggling. And why is this? Why are they struggling? And most of these, the 99% of people, they are actually very smart, very brilliant, intelligent people, but they are struggling. Why? It's because of mindset, it's because of behavior. They don't see things, they don't visualize things in accordance to how what they really want in life. Instead, they do the opposite. Man as a person, you easily think negatively, and that is why there's only 5% of people that are doing well in life, because they've challenged themselves, they've put themselves in that place where they can't think negatively, they only have positive thoughts. And if you want to join these 5% of people, rather, you have to think like they do, you have to think positively. So guys, welcome to my channel. This is Everyday Go channel, where we learn how to make money easily with our smartphones and grow. Yeah, this video is a bit different. Growth is not only finances. When we're talking about mindset is very important when it comes to finance. So that's why I'm doing this video. So once in every while, I'll be dropping a video on personal development, self-development. So ensure you stick to the very end, because you're going to get a lot from this video. Okay, I promise. So let's get started. Let's continue with our video. Okay. So the first thing for a good mindset, a mindset that will help your financial life, a mindset that will help your relationship life, a mindset that will help your spiritual life, a mindset that will help your all-round health. Okay. So my first tip is to be delusional. Yes, be delusional. And when I mean delusional, I mean your thoughts. I'm talking about your thoughts. Okay. When you're thinking, I want you to think everything is gonna be positive. Yes, I know in this world, not everything can be, not everything can turn out good. But in your head, everything is gonna turn out good, and that's being delusional. I want you to think delusional in every thought you have, whether it's your relationship life, your finances, anything at all, your friendships, your business. I want you to think positively, no matter what. Growing up, me personally, I would normally have a fantasy, and the fantasy will start good, but towards the end, it always doesn't end well. It always doesn't end well. And this changed about 2 years ago when I started my self development journey. So basically, I will have this storyline in my head, and I'll have this storyline where things are going good. I have lovely people around me, and I'm looking all good, you're having fun, but at the end, I will get betrayed, and they are bad people, and these people don't want the best for me, so it ended badly. You understand? And this is very wrong. I know, like most of us, that's our thought pattern, especially growing up. That's our thought pattern. We start good, or let me use a relationship, a very good example. I'm thinking in my head, I'm fantasizing. I have this good relationship with my partner, everything's going well, but the end story ends with a breakup. I don't know if it's the movies that give us this mindset or something, these storybooks, novels and all that. But when you visualize it in your head like that, that will become your reality. So if you want to change your life, you have to first of all change the way you think. That's why I say be delusional, and be delusional in a good way, in a positive way. You can't be thinking in your head, I'm dating this person, I have a lovely partner, but at the end of your fantasy, it ends with a breakup, it ends with you being betrayed by your partner. What are you expecting in real life? In real life, you're gonna get the same results. So that's why you have to think in a positive way. It can be challenging at first, At first try, it can be really challenging. So basically, when I started, this is what I did. You can also try this yourself, and it's gonna work. It's actually gonna work. Whenever you see yourself going towards that negative thought pattern, whenever you see yourself going opposite, contrary to what you want in life, cut your thoughts short. Wait, change the story. When you do this consistently and repeatedly, it's gonna change. Like I can't remember the last time I thought bad in my life about my life. I can't remember, and it's going to be a habit. Yes, it's going to be a habit. So get started whenever you're thinking, whatever thoughts you're having. It can be anything, not just relationship, maybe in class, maybe your business, how you want your business to turn out. Instead of you thinking, "Hmm, today I'm not going to get enough customers, I'm not going to get this, I'm not going to get that." Instead, be 100% sure in your thoughts that you're going to get the most out of today. Today's business is going to turn out well, and you see your life going in accordance to the way you're thinking. So the very first tip here is to be delusional, be positively delusional. Okay, so let's get to the next tip. So tip number 2 is keeping self promises. Ensure you keep your promises. Anything you say you're gonna do for yourself, ensure you keep it. Anything you tell yourself, I will do this at this time, ensure you do it. Now, I know I'm not talking about promises to other people, I'm talking about promises to yourself. So, as much as nobody's seeing you or nobody knows, just you, just yourself, I know in reality, when you keep a promise to someone, you're gonna do everything possible in your best to meet with that promise. But when it comes to yourself, you take it for granted, you take these promises for granted, you neglect them, and this is very bad because you're telling your subconscious that you are not able to meet up with your words, and this reduces your self-confidence badly. You might not know, but this is a big factor in lack of self-confidence. Yes, and this is very important when it comes to growth generally or self-development. So whenever you say you're gonna do something, ensure you do it. If you say I'm gonna this week, I'm gonna do this week I'm gonna take that class, this week I'm gonna run ads for my business, this week I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. So if you keep these promises to yourself, you're telling yourself that you love yourself, you respect yourself, and you keep these promises to yourself, and you see yourself as a high esteemed person. This is going to help you a lot. This You have no idea. This is going to help you a lot. Okay, so in everything you do, keep your promises to yourself. Keep your promises to yourself more than you even keep promises to other people. Okay, you are number one. Yourself is number one. So in everything you do, keep your promises to yourself. That's tip number 2. Now let's get to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is the content you feed yourself. What you watch, what you read, what you listen to. Now this is very important. Now it's important because we start believing things we've heard over time. We start believing what we've seen over time. It compounds with time, and it compounds, and what we hear, what we see over time becomes our reality. So you can't want greatness badly and stay in an environment where you keep listening to people that are always talking bad about themselves, about their businesses, how unlucky they are, how the world is against them, how God doesn't favor them. That is pure negativity. Now you have to filter these things, you have to filter these people, because if you don't filter these voices, one day you start seeing yourself talk like them, you start believing in all these things they've been saying. Any little thing that happens, you'll be like, I'm unlucky, and you telling yourself you're unlucky is making your reality become unlucky. There are days when things go bad, there are days when things go good. So you can't say because today is a bad day, I'm an unlucky person. No, that's you telling your subconscious that you're unlucky, and everything's going to happen unlucky for you. So you have to listen to good things, and you have to tell yourself good things. And when you constantly feed in positivity, it keeps you going, it encourages you to do more. Because when you all you listen to is the negative energy from other people, the bad things from other people's experiences, it makes you limited. Your mindset become limited, and you can't do great things with such mindset. But when you surround yourself with positivity, the good experiences of other people, how things worked out, you're gonna be encouraged to do more. You're gonna be encouraged to see greater things, and you'll be expecting only good things. And this helps you your finances, your relationships, your spirituality, things you're working on. It helps it. So I'm not saying that don't listen to other people's troubles. I'm not saying that don't comfort other people, or when someone brings a problem, just splash it out, cut it off. No, that's not what I'm saying. Comfort people, know when a person is having a hard time, help the person. But when someone always like consistently talks bad about himself or herself, bad about um his or her business, that person is not good for you. When it's every time, that's the only thing, negativity, negativity, negativity. No, you have to cut such thing out, such situations out of your life. Okay, so this is it for tip number 3. Always feed yourself with good content. The next tip is being able to confront loneliness. Loneliness is something that happens to everyone in life. There are times in life where you definitely be lonely, you feel isolated, and it's a normal thing. It happens to everyone. And at this period of time is when most people try to force themselves on other people, and they end up being tolerated, and that is not a good feeling at all. It's not good for your health, it's not good for your mental health, it's not good for your mindset, it's not good for growth, your self-development journey is not good for it at all. So whenever you see yourself lonely, isolated, and you're not getting the type of people you want around you, it's fine. Just be patient. The right people, so far as you keep developing yourself, you're gonna go to places where you meet people that are very similar to you, and you're gonna connect with them. So just be patient. Don't force any relationship, don't force any friendship, don't force anything. Embrace loneliness, because being able to confront loneliness and embrace loneliness will make you not be going out to do things you don't want to do. You know that you're not comfortable doing it. This is not your thing, this is not part of your self-development, this is not who you are, this is not who you want to become, because you want to people please other people. Because most times when you're in a circle where you're being tolerated, you keep striving to please other people, want to be like them, want to do things they do, and deep down you know this is not you, this is not where you're going to, this is not the vision you saw for yourself. But because they are the ones available, and you don't want to feel lonely, want to have that community feeling, you end up with them, and it just derails you from the journey, from the path you're headed. So when you get mastery of yourself, loneliness will not be an issue. Yes, loneliness will not be an issue. Now, I'm not saying you should get isolated at all times, but I'm saying when your environment, when the people around you, when they are not right for you, it's okay to be lonely. I mean, there are times when I would rather be seated alone than being with people that will probably be wasting my time, not adding any value to me. And on top of all this, they are giving me a negative energy. They're making me feel bad about myself, or they are just toxic. So you rather be alone than to be in such kind of situation. Okay. So when you master yourself, when you master who you are, loneliness will not be an issue. It's all a process. You will get there, you start mastering yourself, and when you see that this person is not right for you, you don't want to be in this company, you'll be cool with being with yourself. It's a journey, you're gonna get there, okay? So for my next and last tip for this video is very important, and is gratitude. Maintaining the gratitude attitude. Being grateful is key to abundance. Imagine you do something for this person and the person appreciates you, thanks you. You want to do the same next time for that person. So in life, ensure you're grateful. Thank God for who you are. Thank God for having what you have. Thank God for your family. Thank God for everything. Thank God, whatever you believe in, your religion, thank your God for what you have. Because you never know what's gonna happen next. You never know what's gonna happen. And there was a time in my life when I was just lazy to pray, I was just lazy to thank God, and something happened. I woke up and I saw this thing in my body. It seemed like an illness, something like that. I was so scared and I was like, so now this thing can just really terminate me. And I was like, I know it's not serious. I know it's not a serious thing, but what if it turned out to be serious? What am I gonna do? Nothing. So every time you wake up, everything you have, you just have to be thankful for it. This is so important. This is so vital to living a good life, so vital to living that um developed life you want. Ensure you're thankful for everything you have. I can't keep stressing this. This is so important. Being thankful will help you get more things. So whatever thing you're doing, however little growth you're seeing, be thankful for it. And more is gonna come your way. So this is it for this video. Ensure you go through the video very well. Write these tips down, these 5 tips I just give down, and see yourself grow. And I want you to know that self-development is a journey. It's not something that will happen overnight. Is a process. So give yourself time. Don't be harsh on yourself. When you see yourself doing things you don't want to do, ensure you don't do it the next time. And that's how you keep growing. So guys, this is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful and you really love this video, you can comment in the comment section for me to keep doing such video. And so guys, please do subscribe, like, and share this video. Maybe you want someone out there to hear what you just heard. Please share. Ensure you share to your loved ones, people you feel really need this video. See you in my next video, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you.